This is our production facility, and we manufacture the ductwork used in houses for furnaces, air conditioners. We also do ductwork for commercial jobs, whether it's a hotel or a business. We even provide ductwork and ventilation type stuff for, we've done restaurants and any number of different kind of businesses. Stuff that's as big as you could walk through it without ducking your head, to stuff that looks like it would go in a dollhouse.
Everything's custom made. This right here, just 3 different rooftop units. They may have had a unit or a furnace that was one size, and they're converting to a smaller or bigger size, so you may have to custom make that duct because it doesn't fit the old one. It's a lot of variables when it comes to making the metal for, you know, commercial and residential.
We start with a work order basically, and that describes to us the dimensions of what we need to make and the general shape that they're looking for, and we try our best to get, if not exactly that, as close as possible to that. And we burn out those pieces on the plasma cutter machine over here. And from there, with the skills of the people working in the shop, we're able to bend things up and ultimately put them together to where we have a finished product. We basically work to within 1/8 of an inch parameter on a lot of things.
We have various machines that gives us our connections to where we can put them together. We have a 1/2 inch bin right here to fit inside the Pittsburgh, large Pittsburgh. Basically, we'll just sit in right here and we'll hammer it together.
Sometimes you get some things that you make and it's like, wow, I've never done something like that before. How can I do that? And then what's the best way for me to do that?
We do all the installation back here. You have your air on in the summer and you can see your duct sweating. And you wonder why it's dripping. That's because it doesn't have insulation inside of it.
It's a joint connection between 2 ducts. It just makes it easier for the installer to complete their job. And also it reduces the noise and vibration of the sound of the fan running and air movement.
Another thing I enjoy is just, you know, working with people who want to learn what's going on.
Well, one of the principal reasons for having it custom made is that you improve the airflow and therefore the air quality at the residence or at the business. If you just strictly rely on what comes off the store shelf, as it were, you got to do a lot more thinking about how that's going to affect the airflow. And by making it specifically fit to work with the airflow specified by whatever furnace it is or large commercial air handler, then we can control better how that's going to affect the customer down the road.
So I would think the most important part of being in here is just knowing that if it doesn't get done right here, it's not going to get done right there. So it's just important in here as it is out there.
I think we do a really good job at stuff. I mean, we've got a lot of really competent guys working for us. We have a really motivated staff that tries to keep each job moving forward. Everybody is motivated to get to the next step in the process. So there's no just we'll get around to it. We actually actively try to get the customer from not just the idea of having a new furnace. We want them to have the complete satisfaction of turning that new furnace, new AC on and going, hey, this is better than what I had. And everybody's motivated towards that goal.
SOS to the rescue. SOS, SOS.